Hey guys, what's up? Don't don't mind me. I just saw Avengers Endgame, so I'm a little wound up, a little shocked at what I saw. Not gonna spoil anything, but anyway, so yeah, it's been a pretty eventful day. I'm making this video in defense of a certain artist who I recently made a video about this said band going after this said artist for working with two other artists that have had a pretty bad history. I'm talking about Churches going after Marshmello for working with Chris Brown and Tyga on his latest song after Churches just worked with Marshmello himself on a song of theirs, or a song of his as well. And people are taking too kindly to Church's comments, more mainly the lead singer of the band, Lauren Mayberry, and her comments that were made, because I'm assuming she's the one that posted on the Church's Twitter and social medias the statement that they put out. And I said in that video, when you go to watch it, that I'm not really on a side here. Like, I get where Lauren Mayberry's coming from, but at the same time, Marshmello's an artist, and he has the right to pick who he wants to work with. But if that's, if he's working with people that you don't want to work with and say, oh, well, that's not what we stand for, then I get it. I mean, if you don't know, Chris Brown did the whole beating the shit out of Rihanna, from, I think he had a gun charge, and then recently there was this whole rape allegation thing that happened. So his past has been, not a perfect one. And Tyga had this whole thing about underage girls. Apparently, when he wrote a song about Kylie Jenner, she was 17, and he had some very raunchy lyrics about a 16, 17-year-old girl wanting to get up inside her and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't want this video to get taken down because of that shit. But, but I'm not here to talk about that now. I was just basically recapping it for you quickly, just so people who didn't watch the video, if they don't want to watch the full video of me giving the news story out about it, they can be caught up. I'm here to defend Lauren Mayberry herself, mainly because she's getting bombarded with these ridiculous hate comments and threats that are just very unnecessary. And I think this is something with celebrities all around, is people think just because you're a celebrity that your opinion is invalid, because you're not a normal human because you're bigger than a lot of people and whatever. And really most celebrities just see it as, I'm a regular person, I'm just like you, just doing what I love. It has nothing to the fact that, oh, I make more money than you, and oh, I am a lot more successful than you. Okay, maybe some people are like that, but I'm not going to sit here and say all people are like that. You meet some of the nicest celebrities who are exactly like I described them as, where they treat everybody equal because they know, hey, I'm a human being too, and I need to treat everybody, just like I would want to be treated. There's a lot of great celebrities out there that are like that. And I see these tweets. I don't know if I can find any. If I do, I'll flash them up on the screen. But she's getting hate comments, getting called bitch, cut here and there. And I gotta say, she's taking it very well. But then she's getting comments that are threatening. Like, people are threatening to hurt her, which kind of proves her point with the whole Chris Brown thing in a way. Because, like I said, Chris Brown's mainly known for, beating the crap out of Rihanna, the whole domestic violence thing. And you threatening an artist because she's against this domestic violence thing and threatening to basically beat the shit out of her is just kind of proving her point, saying, see, there you go, anybody will go to lengths to do anything, and it's just kind of unnecessary. People wonder why I delete YouTube comments like that off of my videos. I don't want that negativity on here. It's not that it hurts me. I laugh it off. Trust me, I laugh it off. I think it's funny when people get all worked up and whatever about an opinion. It shouldn't matter that much. If I hate an album, but you love it, keep going. Keep loving it. I don't care. If you want to tell me your opinion nicely, that's fine. I don't want you screaming and yelling at me and threatening me because, we don't see eye to eye with some things. It's an opinion. It's different from everyone. And I'm not even a celebrity. I will not even come close to being a celebrity, at least, right now, even if ever. And I feel the need to delete comments like that off of my YouTube because I want it to be positive, and that's all Laura Mayberry is doing with making her music and bringing people together. She wants it to be a positive environment. Everybody bonds through Church's music and through the music that they make, and it just brings this, whole one big family together. And then you have people who are coming after her that just kind of don't see the fact that, she's a regular human. Just because she might have the tag, musician or celebrity, I put that in quotes because, she technically is a musician, obviously, but it's just like, and, just the fact that people go to lengths to do what they're doing is just god awful ridiculous, and I feel bad for her because this isn't the first time she's gone through shit like this. She had, got a lot of, back when, I think it was before Every Open Eye came out, she was getting a lot of, rape threats, which is just totally uncalled for and unnecessary, too. She's, a beautiful woman, I will give her that, but, why would you go out of your way to basically threaten to sexually harm, or in this case now, physically harm her when really it's just her beliefs. She's come out and said it before. She's a feminist. If you don't like it, oh well. You can ignore that part completely, but there are fans of Marshmello who aren't fans of Churches that are going to come after her because they didn't really talk smack about him, but they, kind of talked down on him and whatever, and it's the same with Chris Brown and Tyga fans doing the same. And the fact that Chris Brown got involved is just a little, like I had said, was it necessary for Churches to make the comment that they did? Maybe not, but at the same time, it's not like they went out and completely insulted anyone. Even Chris Brown and Tyga, when they talked about him, they said, you know what, they have a troubled past, but it's not like they went out there and called them names, and it was the same with Marshmello, saying we still respect him, but we just don't agree with the decision that he made by working with those two after, whatever, and whatever, it'll all hash itself out, people will forget about it eventually, and it'll all be set in stone. But I just made this video because I wanted to come to the defense of Laura Mayberry. She's obviously not going to see this, and you're probably wondering, well, who cares? Well, I just see stuff like this every day, not just for myself, but from other people who constantly get harassed and threatened because people don't agree with your opinion. And those are the people that you should just do what I do. Ignore it. Don't let it get to you. Because, in the end, the only opinion that should matter to you is yours. I mean, granted, listen to everybody else's opinion and don't be a dick about it. But when you have an opinion, it's your opinion. Don't let anybody try to change your opinion. Your opinion can change over time, but that's mainly probably because of yourself, not because of others. So if you see yourself disagreeing with an artist on some, point of view that they have, or follow something that you maybe don't agree with, it's best to just ignore it and say, you know what, I still enjoy their music and they're still a pretty decent person, so I'm just going to let it be and let them be them, because in the end I think that's the best we can do for everybody. We don't need to harass them, we don't need to threaten them. Just let them be themselves. Let everybody be themselves. This doesn't just go for celebrities. Let everybody be themselves. I had a friend in high school who ended up taking his life because he was cyberbullied, because that's just what it was. And it sucked, and the fact that there's people that were responsible for his death that just kind of was like, he did it to himself, really pisses me off that there's people out in the world that are like this. And this video was more to raise awareness as well to that. And if you see somebody who's, anywhere, whether it's online or in life, just getting harassed and getting pushed around, getting threatened, if they're not doing anything about it, then, you tell somebody you help them out before it's too late at all. So that's just my message here. And, yeah, so whether you disagree or agree with Laura Mayberry, it's best to probably just throw this under the window, because in the next month or two, we'll forget about it wholeheartedly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, share. I will catch you guys in the next one.